Hello boys, this is Mr. Ford. In this video I'm going to remind you of something I went through in a video at the beginning of this half term. The subject is playing tunes in both major and minor versions. Major means larger, minor means smaller. So we have those three notes there, the three black notes. I don't think I need to explain that in any more detail because we've done it so often, but I just want to remind you that if I change that note to that one, the music sounds a little bit sadder, and we call that minor as opposed to major. Minor, major. Now, those three notes there, which in the last video we called mi, re, do in singing names, are equivalent to those three notes there, which in singing names are also mi, re, do, except here, if we're using playing names, we use the names A, G, and F. Make it minor, I change that note to that one. And as well as those three notes, we could have those three. Okay, these are now B, A, G, but in singing names, they're still mi, re, do. Or if we change that one to there, we have the minor version. So if we have Once a Man Fell in a Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and we change that third note to the black note there, we have so instead of G, A, B, C, D, we have G, A, B flat. So we don't play the B anymore. It's B flat. That's that. You can probably see that there. G, A, B flat, C, D, D, D. It's still B, but it's B flat. Now, you may remember from the last time we talked about this, that if you shift all the notes up to the right there and start on A, can't remember whether I explained this exactly, but anyway, I know you did something like it on the computer keyboard. That interval there is a smaller one, and that means that ABC is actually already minor. So to make that major, we have to move that one to there. So that now is mi, re, do, mi, re, do, and we have, or the minor version, we take this note, which is C, that one's called C sharp, but we put it back to C, we have A, B, C, D, E, E, E. Make it major, it's A, B, C sharp, D, E, E, E. Let me remind you of the video that I made for you earlier in the term. I hope it's loud enough. We've already come across these three black notes. Three, two, one, or else 1, 2, 3. The distance, or the interval between 1 and 3 is called a third. Likewise, the distance between 1 and 2 is called a second, as is the distance or interval between 2 and 3. That is called a second. If you change the third note to the white note on the left, that one there, here we go, that's now called minor, as opposed to major. So a major second has another note in between, and a minor second has no notes in between. And by the way, a major second is also called a tone, and a minor second is called a semitone, half a tone. So that's a major third, and that is a minor third. So we're going to slip all these notes to the left, down a semitone. And there we've got three wide notes. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to change the third one to make it a semitone lower, and we've got a minor third. And of course, between the note there and the note there is now a minor second. Let's go back to the major version. I'm going to slip all those up one whole tone so that they are now there. And that is also major. Change the third note to make it one semitone lower. That means on the black note on the left there we get this. There we have a minor third. Now, you've played some of that already, but we're not going to practice that today. Well, actually, I do want you to practice that, and I want you to be able to play that in the next lesson. But anyway, listen to the next bit. Instead, we're going to revise the singing names that are linked to these three notes. Mi, re, do. And why do we need to call them mi, re, do when there are other names like A, B, C, D, E, F, G? Well, for the very reason that I've just mentioned, that you can actually have the same pattern in a different place and in a different place again. And the singing names for each of those are all the same. Mi, re, do. You try. And. Let's do it twice. Let's do it together. Mi, re, do. Mi, re, do. Sing that note. Mi. Right, let's do it again. You sing mi, re, do. And then we're going to sing do again. Again. Now sing do. Do. And then it goes do, 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 re, 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 mi, re, do. You ready? Ready, go. The whole thing then, with me. Mi, re, do, mi, re, do, 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 re, 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 mi, re, do. On your own, ready, go. And if you remember the song Since You've Been Gone, it goes like this. Mi, 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 re, mi, 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 do, mi, 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 re, re, mi, do. So if you can sing mi, 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 re, which incidentally is a major second. Ready, here we go. Can you carry on? Do, together, and mi, 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 re, mi, 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 do. Watch. Ready, go. With me, and mi, 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 re, re, mi, do. Again, and mi, 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 re, mi, 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 do. Mi, 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 re, re, mi, do. Right, that's enough of that for now. I just want to mention that we. Well, let's jump straight to Once a Man Fell in a Well. That would be do, re, mi, fa, so, so, so. Do, re, mi, fa, so, so. Do you notice that the gap between mi and fa is smaller than the gap between the others? That's because those two form a semitone and the others are all a tone apart. Or should we put it in another way? those form a minor second, and all the others form a major second. Do, re, mi is a major third, but re, mi, fa is also a third, but it is a minor third. As incidentally is mi, fa, so, that's also a minor third. But the notes are slightly differently arranged. So this is do, re, mi, fa, so, so, so. Do, re, mi, fa, so, so. Do, re, mi, fa, so, so, so. And then the other way around. So, fa, mi, re, do, do. Ready, sing. That's do, re, mi, fa, so, so, so. Second line, go. That means the second line of the tune. And the third, ready, and. And now the fourth, start on that note, go. With me, the whole thing. Do, re, mi, fa, so, so, so. Do, re, mi, fa, so, so. Do, re, mi, fa, so, so, so. So, fa, mi, re, do, do. Right, if we go up one note, and it's re, mi, fa, sol, la, we've now got a minor version of the tune. So, re, with me, sing. Re, mi, fa, sol, la, la, la. Re, mi, fa, sol, la, la. Re, mi, fa, sol, la, la, la. La, so, fa, mi, re, re. On your own, go. Re, mi, re, mi, fa. Re again. Re, mi, fa. La, so, fa. Now, at the beginning of this video, I started the tune on G. I'm now going to start it on C. And we're going to go C, D, E, F, G, G, G. Well, I'm then going to start it on D. And you've got the minor version because there is a semitone. There's no black note in between. So I might ask you to play this tune starting on C or D, or even G or A, because that's major and that's minor, in the same way as that's major and that's minor. But I might ask you to play starting on C and make, instead of major, the tune minor. You'll move that note to there. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Or else if we start on D and I ask you to play this minor tune in the major version, you take the third note and make it major. If that's all too complicated, just stick to the original version, which you know from the other videos, G, A, B, C, D. But if you can make it minor by making it G, A, B flat, C, D, then you'll have learnt a lot and be able to demonstrate a lot. And I'm looking forward to that.